So this is the car that's got the critics confused, the Mercedes GLA250. Higher slung than your traditional saloon car, but as you can see it's got a much lower profile than an SUV. The critics don't quite know what to make of it, because we desperately want to classify cars into neat little labels, but this little baby defies them all. It's a hot hatch in Cuban heels. This is the Nicolas Sarkozy of SUVs. One would almost suspect that the Germans have developed a sense of humour. So a word on acceleration and power. You've got a 4-cylinder AMG inspired engine here, which delivers 100 kilometers an hour in 7.1 seconds. Now to put that into context, it's maybe not Ferrari speed, but it's the average speed of a racehorse coming out of the starting gate, so not sluggish. You've got 350 horsepower, so you have power when you need it. But what's also good about this car is the 4MATIC wheel system, which essentially you've got a 2-wheel drive, front-wheel drive car most of the time. But then, when you need it, and when we hit some hills, the 4MATIC kicks in, so you've got a 50-50 split between front wheels and back wheels, which gives you the power and speed. This thing loves hills. It loves hills. It eats them. And I love it. So while it might not look like an SUV, the GLA certainly comes with all the pedigree and ingredients, coming as it does with a 4x4 mode. Switch that on and the torque is spread around the wheelbase, giving you the power where you need it, giving actually a surprisingly comfortable ride over somewhat bumpy terrain. Hills aren't a problem. So to say this is a soft-roader is possibly doing it a disservice, because we're up in the mountains and I think we could class this as off-road. This is a surprising car. The 4x4 works surprisingly well. The downhill descent control works as if you're in your standard, your Jeep, your Land Rover, that sort of thing. You feel assured, you feel safe, you feel in control. This is a good car. GLA defines all classifications apart from one. It's not an SUV, it's not a saloon, but the one classification is a heap of fun. Mercedes, with this GLA250, have captured that essential quality that makes any car a success. It's a joy to drive. Scott Armstrong for Times of a Man in Moscow.